Good evening and welcome back, National Soccer League fans, to your game of the week, your match of the week between the Green Galaxy and the Pioneers here in Minnesota. Northern Tier Stadium is rocking and rolling because they need to get things rolling here. 0-3 start for the Green Galaxy for the first time in over a decade, so they are looking to get things going here. So to the Pioneers, bit of a slow start for them. They did pick up 2 wins, but they have not been the same team. They are far from convincing. Only 3 goals scored in their first 3 games, and they were beaten at home last week by the Condors in a 2-0 shutout. So both these teams with a home shutout last week looking to bounce back, and what better time to do it than in your match of the week. Here is the starting lineup for the home side, the Green Galaxy. Thankfully for them, they are back to more or less full strength with Freddie Ewell, Heimerson, Joe Winter, and Vincent Tulamine holding in the back 4 once again. And it is Fabian Esser, Joaquinho, Ramirez, and Erdogan who have really struggled to make much of an impression this season, but the bigger finger gets pointed at Flaccao and Mondragon, who have been paltry, 1 goal each so far through their first 4 games this season. So they have got to get things going offensively and get back to their old roots and improve defensively as well. As for the Pioneers, it is more of the same for them. So impressive defensively last season, they've conceded 4 goals and only scored 3. So they've got to find some ways to improve at both ends. And back is Patek Pittner in the starting role because Emmanuel Pareto is back in the lineup. That should be a big boost. He was out last week with a concussion. So both these teams getting back to full strength and hopefully getting ready to try and find some form in this new season where they have been less than ideal at the start.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
We're ready to go here. Our final game of this Saturday, 6 games in. And what a nice way to finish it off. 2 playoff teams, including your Soccer Bowl reigning champions, the Pioneers and the Green Galaxy, both looking to make a statement here in Northern Tier. Pittner has been asked an awful lot trying to fill the shoes of Konohamaru Saratobi, talismanic forward who departed for arch rivals the Thunderbirds, and has yet to get his first goal this season in his second year. How will this game play out? Hard to imagine. These teams would both have losing records early on. Everyone crunches down Pareto. Trying to get going again, and now it's cleared as far as Lucio Mota Sanchez. Pareto. This goes back to Vaz. Around is Ormatabal. Nice pass to Emerson Gomez. Pareto. Get forward here. Miguel Pareto, and that pass is off target. Freddie Ewell in the right place. Get away though quickly. Pareto has it back. Pittner. Patek Pittner cuts it back for Pareto. Brilliant team play, and Fly did really well to hold on because Emerson was lurking right in front of him. Rolled out to Tulamine. Long from Tulamine, and that's not going to connect. Given away back with the Pioneers. The groan of dissatisfaction around the Green Galaxy grounds here. Here's pressing on early here. Ormatabal. Nice cut inside. This is just long, and Joe Winter, good to have him back after the red card in week 2. Rico Suarez. Swinging on with Pareto. Here is on the ball again. So far, mainly just the Pioneers possessing the ball. We're going to get a Pareto. Nice ball to Pittner, and Fly makes a big save. Concerning signs for the Green Galaxy continue to swirl around them. They have yet to get out of their own half, really. And pinned back by the Pioneers. Let's see how they can weather this storm. The first corner of the match goes the way of the visitors. They're not the ball to take it. Option checking 2 is Rico Suarez, of all people. Here he goes. Back for Pittner. Pareto, return. Carlos Roberto, the center back, punched down by Mondragon. No foul, says the referee. Here goes Ramirez, trying to get his first goal in the Green Galaxy jersey. Nice ball, Mondragon. Good technique, but a good save. Van Bruggen deflects it in. Oh! Against the run of play. The Green Galaxy strike first. Flaccao, who's been in torrid form, grabs the game's opening goal. Well, it's their first chance, the first time they get forward. Good stop from Van Bruggen here, and then Flaccao takes it, and the deflection carries it away from Van Bruggen. His reaction says it all. I think he had it covered, maybe. Trickles in off the arm of Suarez. Referee actually did well there. Normally we see that called a penalty in this Premier League, but the referee was smart enough to let it play out, and it results in a goal. Some might even say, oh, go! Here's Ramirez trying to pile the pressure on early here. Mondragon has it. Mondragon, brilliant team play! And Van Bruggen off his line, did well. Mondragon has it back. Erdogan. Blackout to make it 2! What a save from Van Bruggen. Oh, crap, y'all. You're back. Sorry about that, everyone. There was a disturbance in the stadium, and we are back with our action now. The replay's there to get you caught up in case you were missing an action like I was just a moment ago there. Whew. And it is a corner for the Green Galaxy. Esser with the header, going to stay in play with Ramirez. Michael Van Glamon, another corner. Look at the goal there, the deflection. Wrong-footed Calvin Van Bruggen. Swinging by Ramirez again. Heads it away. Back to Erdogan. Nice pass. Here's Ramirez clipping it in for Falcao, but Van Bruggen is going to claim it. Sends it long enough towards Emerson. Good control. Legendary chest trap right there. Miguel Payedo. Herrera's pass is overcooked. Pioneers, for all their early possession and dominance, have conceded the opening goal again here. Nice. See one back there by Omataba. Pittner trying to flip it on cleverly. Here is Guillemine. Searching over top of Ramirez, who's going to be able to get to this ball. Miguel Ramirez drills it in, and Carlos Roberto heads it away. Pioneers on it here as we pass the midway point of the first half. 1-0 lead. Fast-paced start in this one. Chances at both ends. The Green Galaxy lead against the run of play. Payedo trying to get the visitors back on track. Overlapping run from Suarez is a good one. The addition across now. It's up there for Payedo, and away by Anderson. And does one further. The ball battling with it, and Green Galaxy able to keep it. Mondragon, nice attack from the Green Galaxy. Looks free-flowing at the moment. Here's Ramirez. For Trulamine, the captain getting forward with Erdogan, leaves it for Mondragon. Esser, Joaquinho blocked in off of Anglama. And Herrera now has it for the visiting Pioneers here with Carlos Alberto Torres. Moving it forward with Pittner, suddenly turning into a bit of a basketball game here, just back and forth, up and down the court. Here goes Emerson Gomez, and cut it back inside. Work a yard or two on Trulamine. It's Payedo looking for Pittner, protect Pittner. Trying to work the space, and Winter got in the way. Good defending from him again. It goes Anglama in the header really well. Payedo goes beyond the defenders. Payedo still going. Trying to clip it in. Freddie Yule tackle again. The Galaxy have been stout in and around the 18-yard box. Have to let the Pioneers venture up to that point. Now here goes Falcao, the goal scorer, one-on-one with Florencio Vaz. Wide to Erdogan on the stretch, did well to win it. Ramirez back to Erdogan. Falcao, and Carlos Roberto says no thanks. As Esser strikes it! Oh! Caught me off guard and caught the goalkeeper out. Oh, goal! What a finish from Fabian Esser. Well, the first goal was a fluke. This one is hit hard and true. And an absolute belter from Esser. It's just what they need more of from him. He's got a brilliant range shot. And we see it again on display here. His first of the season, Fabian Esser. Take a bow, son. What a strike. He wears the number 8 as an homage to his favorite player, Steven Gerrard, German. And I think that was a strike the Englishman would be proud of there. What a finish from Esser. And 2-0, the Green Galaxy have turned it on in this one here. I mentioned that idea in this match of the week. These two playoff contenders won a Soccer Bowl champion as it stands. It's all about making a statement. And so far, the Green Galaxy are talking louder. Joaquinho. Duel into Erdogan. Nicely moved around here. Mondragon trying to add insult to injury, and Van Bruggen able to get a foot on it. Nearly 3-0. The Green Galaxy are coming awake here. I had a feeling if the Green Galaxy dropped this one, again, starting with 4 straight losses, by no means is it a death sentence, but it does begin to feel like the season is slipping away. Any sense of hope for a meaningful campaign, at least, like the Charioteers, as you've seen. The only team so far to lose 4 straight games. Not bad have they been. Wow, impressive. Green Galaxy were equally disappointing, but so far today it has been back to their old ways. Esser in there again, fighting for it, and out for a Pioneers goal kick. So 5 minutes from time, and a 2-0 lead for the home side. It's been as good of a first half performance as they've had all year long. Erdogan, nice turn away from the defenders. Still Erdogan, and not on the same page with Lacau there. Either way, under pressure though, and it could be a chance nonetheless. Lacau, trying to slip the ball through maybe. Erdogan, roll it inside, back across his defender, and cut out. Pioneers feel like they need to get a goal back before the half. Pittner has been ineffective to say the least. Paedo. Pittner onto some that's away again by Winner. Macabal's header was unconvincing, and here goes Mondragon. As the defender. So inside and beyond Macabal, but don't show too much of it. Get it back. Ooh, couldn't spin away, and now he could be caught out of position. Here goes Uxio Mota Sanchez, last chance of the half for the Pioneers, and he's full of running away from Esser. He goes. Uxio Mota Sanchez, it's a 2v2 in the middle. Sanchez, oh dear, that is very, very poor, and he just dribbles the ball out of bounds. Slow day at the office indeed for the Pioneers, who are not the same about their trademark forward, Konohamaru Saratobi, it seems. Missing his presence so far this season. Not happy to take his time and just let the seconds tick by as we wait the referee's whistle for halftime, and on cue there it is. A 2-0 lead for the home side here, and they are in control of this one. See if there's any form of a second half effort for a struggling Pioneer side who would be set to lose 2 games in a row for the first time in over 6 months. We'll be right back at the second 45 after a quick break from your match of the week on the National Soccer League Network here. Welcome back, National Soccer League fans. A convincing showing in that first half after a rocky start for the Green Galaxy. They turned it on and got things going. And there are 2 goals to the good as it stands. Pioneers were shut out again. Yet to score in the last 2 matches they've played in. They changed that in the second half. That ball's off of Ramirez and ball, I think. And moved away from the Pioneers. Taken and from the Pioneers again. Emerson. Suarez. Get away. Now here comes the Green Galaxy. Joaquinho. Under the one. Good skill there. Away from Vaz. Joaquinho. Now onto another one. This is nice team play, and Van Bruggen able to get hands on it. So look a completely different side at the moment. Won it back again in defense. Here's Esser, whose brilliant goal has his side. They have to with 2 in the lead. Here's trying to persist through this period of pain. They come trying to get a goal. Emerson Pittner getting forward. Payeto looking away again. They have been sloppy in the final third. Here's Ramirez tracking back. In trouble here, but did well to wriggle away with Tourlamine. Ramirez into Flacao. It's a 4v3 at the moment with the Green Galaxy. Erdogan joins the attack. Munir Erdogan looking for his first goal. And Green Galaxy green! Oh, it's brilliantly taken! 3-0! And Munir Erdogan is up and running with his new club. What a finish from the gifted midfielder. And this is just the response the home crowd demanded from this side. Erdogan does so well. He is so quick and clever. That's why the Green Galaxy brought him in as a free agent from the Voyagers. And look at the finish. Tidily tucked to the far corner. This is the first time Calvin Van Bruggen has conceded 3 goals in ages. This Pioneers team is a far cry from its former self, to say the least. And the struggles continue here. Green Galaxy won't mind at all, duly disposing of their rivals here. And finally getting a performance worthy of some cheer from their home crowd. If the Pioneers have anything left in this game, any chance, they've got to score quickly if they want to. Pittner has been useless. Gallardo has been catatonic. Pittner has been pitiful. Here's Amathabal. Oh, on for Emerson. This is a real chance. Oh, he's put it wide. And that was much better. Emerson fails to take advantage with the Trivella effort. Well, maybe had it covered anyway. Some substitutions coming up now for either side. There is some activity going on down below us. Indeed, we will have a change here. So coming off for Sylvain Dallas, whose brilliant goal really got the place rocking here. Left-footed strike from outside the box to make it 2-0. And now they bring on the veteran defensive midfielder to shore things up at the back. Away in the midfield. Here's Payeto, but not a lot of options ahead of him. Suamora Sanchez to Payeto. It's a nice ball. It skips away. Winner's in trouble again here. Yellow card. It could have easily been a second red for him this season. As you make an argument that Payeto was the last man in there after taking a benign view. As oh gosh, I mean, an unfortunate part of his game. He's got to work to try and cut out. Mr. Winard has a reckless challenge to say the least there. For the Pioneers in a threatening position here, they've got to make this one count. Have any shot of a comeback in this game. Over an hour played, they still have yet to find the back of the net in 2 matches in running here. Not the ball from good distance, 22 yards out. Couldn't ask for a better spot. What can he do with it here? Goes for goal and Fly able to save and did well to keep it in play as well. A tame effort in truth in the end. Going to roll this one out to Yule. That's a nice ball. We'll have the run of Rafinha, who had drifted offside, and checked his pass. Here's Rafinha. In trouble with Carlos Roberto Torres. Nice tackle. They're going to send it long, looking for Pittner. 1 foot race with Emerson. Nice control from Protect Pittner. Pittner! Oh, what a save from Fly. Well, that's more like it. And the second-year striker, Slovenia. Pittner does really well here. Catches this with some fire in it. Fly able to push it behind for corner kick. Pardon me. The ball to take again. The Pioneers still trying to find something from this game. Substitution maybe will hold the key for them. Now it's going to be for the home side. Miguel Ramirez is off. And once again, it is another appearance for the young undrafted free agent rookie, Rapatonius Masspaghetti. It's not the same as Fetty. Pioneers have the corner still. Not able to take it. Short to Suarez. Space to think about a cross here. Did well. Payeto trying to flick it up. Bouncing around in there. Herrera, no one can get control. Is anyone going to take control? Is he able to come away with it in the end and cleared long and far away by Winard. Oh, it's broken for Joaquinho here. Ah, it's a little recover, but it's going to be Green Galaxy's ball. Anglemar couldn't keep it in. Good change here. Another change for the home side. Mondragon is off. We've got a goal for him, and Jakub Piątek is on. The first round pick from the Green Galaxy in this year's draft, trying to make an impression in the 20 or so odd minutes that remain. So two attacking changes to the side they're leading by a margin of 3. Sanchez bundles over Joaquinho, and that's going to be trouble. He's going to be sent off here, I think. Pioneers are protesting, but he's been sent. His marching orders, Uxio Mona Sanchez. It goes from bad to worse for the Pioneers here. A second straight week with a red card for a right winger, Uxio Mona Sanchez, with a rash, reckless tackle that sends him packing, and the Pioneers are really hurting at this moment. Now a chance for these young players, Mouse Spaghetti and Piątek, to make an impression in front of the home crowd here. Toilemine to take the corner. Swinging towards Erdogan. Gets it off the arm of Herrera. Yes, it was! Penalty for the Green Galaxy. Well, the question now will be who will take it. Esser and Mondragon, the number 1 and 2 choice takers, are both off the field. Let's see who's stepping up. It's Flacao. That's a good choice, I suppose. Makes sense. Let's see what he can do. Trying to make it 4-0 here against the reigning champions from the spot. Flacao coolly strokes home from the penalty spot. Second of the day for him. 4th for the Green Galaxy. They are running riot against the league champions. The Pioneers are being punished here on the road. Flacao from the spot coolly converts. This is nicely done. Not the greatest of penalty. Van Bruggen probably should do better with this. Should at least try to move, something, anything. Sure that you're awake and alive back there. The Pioneers have not shown many signs of life today. It has been an absolute thrashing for them. Green Galaxy deservedly ahead and decidedly the better team on the day. Serious questions to be asked of the Pioneers and the players, but the coaches in the front office. The decisions made this offseason to let your MVP caliber striker, Hunter Saratobi, walk. They do back a handsome transfer fee, but what does it cost them here? Toilemine now. Green Galaxy are not done yet. They're swinging this one into the back post. It's an on angle. Whoa! Everybody missed it off the crossbar. Still in play here with Gül. Good skill. Erdogan, there's openings on either side. Erdogan. Gallas. Piątek is in. Jakub Piątek! Welcome to the National Soccer League! And that is why they traded up to draft this man. Jakub Piątek with his first of many, he will hope. It's 5 here for the Green Galaxy. And Erdogan to Gallas, who sets it up, and Piątek coolly dispatches. A real forwards finish here. Van Bruggen has never conceded 5 goals in his career. Today is a first, a historic day for the Green Galaxy. 5-0, and the rookie is adding salt into the wounds here. What a performance. Piątek with a peach. Pioneers fans are stunned. They're starting to trickle for the exits. Those that are remaining. Piątek has hurt himself on the strike as well. It's interesting. Maybe that's why the muted celebration. Powerful strike from him. He's moving gingerly out there now, but he's on the ball. He's got Mouse Spaghetti on the far side. And this for Erdogan instead. Gallas. For Flacao. Flacao! Good save, and Bruggen, but they're not stopping. Pouring on wave after wave of attacks. And Pioneers look absolutely out of it at the moment. Bruggen has made a few saves. It could have easily been more than 5. There's still time left. Not even at the 80th minute yet. Substitution now. And a stunning return to the lineup for Emilio Pero. He's been completely shut down. And replaced by Nacho Varela. First change of the day for the Pioneers, and it's too little too late. Swing towards Piątek again. Suarez, heroic block for another throw, though. Is it a penalty? I couldn't quite tell. Let's see. They want to swing this into a good area. Piątek's header tipped onto the bar by Van Bruggen. Brilliant stop once again. It's a great header. Piątek has been a live wire since coming on. A bunch of sharks smelling blood in the water here. The red card, the reeling champions, and they're piling it on at the moment. going to take again. And then towards Winner, and this header is up and over the bar. They're, once again, not lying down here. Continuing to press on, wave after wave of attacks. Suarez nearly had it pinched off him. The Pioneers look completely just pathetic out there today, just casual as can be. This has been a worrying trend in their form to start this season. Feeling around the league was they were lucky in their first 2 wins, coming in time and beyond. Kind of scraped by. People would have found as the mark of champions, but it was papering over the cracks, and those cracks have been deeply exposed here as chasms. And it's a chasm in the clash between the two sides of Gulf. 5-0 on the scoreline as well. There's still chances for more. Piontek is in. Nice turn. Erdogan. Puts it back the other way. Looking for Falcao, who's in behind. Falcao! It's the wrong side of the net. Thought it was 6 for a moment. Try on his weaker left foot, but really quite convincing. Substitution now. Second of the day for the visiting team. It's Emerson Gomez being withdrawn. Another frustrating afternoon for him. And Roberto Correia comes on. Ball here, trying to at least get a goal back to prevent the clean sheet. Still time. Correia, 88 minutes played. Inger Herrera. Hitler. The line went up. Oh, what a finish! The goal to shush the home fans despite being down 5-0. Make it 5-1. Pittner with an absolute beauty here and spoils the clean sheet party for Joe Fly & Co. What a strike! That's what the Pioneers have needed more of. Chances like that. This is an absolute arrow. Rifled into the bottom corner there by Pittner. Good finish, but too little, too late on the day. 5-1, your final score in all likelihood as we end it. Oh, never mind. 9 minutes of added time. Everyone hold your horses. We've still got some time for more here. Piontek. One for Falcao, and Carlos Roberto Torres did well. Back to Van Bruggen under a little bit of pressure. His goal line trying to control that well enough. Gets it away as far as Herrera. Varela. The ball with a nice back heel. There's Herrera again as time continues to tick by. In the way there, nice defending for him again. A little wrap across the knuckles, that late goal from the Pioneers. It's still decidedly in favor of the Hunter here. 5-1 on the day. 4 minutes left in added time. And 3 or 4 concerning performances in a row for the visitors here. And Falcao hits the post because Van Bruggen had spilled it. He was offside on the return. Third time I mentioned it again. We talked about making a statement in this game. And the Green Galaxy have done just that. The Pioneers are going down with a whimper out here today. Suarez and Co. surveying. Settled to let this clock tick down as this game has been out of reach for quite some time here. Varela to Pittner. Off the ball, not bad. 30 seconds to play here. And the Green Galaxy hold on. I think they might be able to. Pioneers throwing. Chance of the day, and there is the referee's full-time whistle. The Green Galaxy bounce back in a major way at the hands of the champions. A 5-1 victory for the home side here in Northern Tier Stadium. Brilliant performance across the board, and the Pioneers have been pulverized here on the road again. We'll leave you here with the full match highlights on the final day here, final game, rather, of coverage of 6 games on the Saturday showdown in the National Soccer League Network. Highlights and stats coming up. We'll see you all tomorrow for 4 more games as we conclude our Week 4 coverage here. Goodbye for now. Yeah! Calma. Oh, my bad. $19.